everyone, welcome back to Seven Stones Indonesia, your partners in growth. My name is Achintia Nilsson, and in today's video, we're going to talk about why we think investment roadmaps are the way to go. At Seven Stones Indonesia, we've written plenty about rules and regulations in Indonesia and how we believed things would change, especially regarding the rules and regulations around investments. Today, we're actually witnessing those changes happen. Old regulations are being changed with new ones, and they are now more efficient, more integrated, and much more transparent. And they're making things much better in any industry, including the one we're in: real estate, business, legal, and tourism. At Seven Stones Indonesia, we try to place ourselves in the shoes of investors and buyers, not just expats, but also Indonesians, as similar challenges also exist for them. We deal with quite a lot of investors, from just one person looking for a beautiful place to live in, or an international group looking to develop islands and infrastructure. But no matter who it is, there are similar challenges. Challenges related to law and regulations, starting up your business, finding the right location for your business, understanding the market, and other challenges along those lines. We're trying to address these challenges as early as we can in the process, and we believe the key to that is to look into what we're calling an investment roadmap. There are important reasons for this. For expats, ownership structures and which ones to consider will have a huge impact on investment decisions, while for locals, zoning and permits are important areas to look at. We believe the government will also look at these aspects as well as we move forward. Don't get us wrong, the government wants both foreign and domestic investment in Indonesia, but they want it to be long-term, sustainable, and structured. Here's an example of what we mean. If you're planning to retire and invest in a nice place to stay in Bali, what do you look for? Obviously, you look for an area you like. But are you aware that for a proper hak pakai, which is the residential title for expats, you can only be located in a residential area? You'll also need a retirement kitas, and you also need to know that you can't get any permits for any short-term rentals. If you want to invest in real estate, what can or can't you do while in Indonesia? What kind of company setup is best? And there are actually quite a few to choose from for this. Can you sell or share properties later on from your portfolio? How many shareholders can you have in a PT-PMA? Additionally, would you know how taxes work on this structure between assets, possible operation on assets, and eventual dividends taken out? Is it easy to get money out of Indonesia? These are the kinds of questions and challenges that Seven Stones Indonesia and our investment roadmap would be able to answer and help you out with. The days of a quick fix are coming to a close in Indonesia, and it's now confronting investors in similar ways. We sometimes see large companies not taking the time to evaluate the process, and instead of creating an investment roadmap earlier on, they do it when they're way into it, and this often comes back to haunt them. What happens without an investment roadmap is that any changes you make along the way will cost you in time and money. It will cost to adjust to taxation issues, cost when difficulties arise for investors, cost when there are problems to obtain the proper permits, and so on and so forth. There is definitely a lot to consider, and we don't say all this to scare anyone. Quite the opposite, actually. We just want to help. We want more investors to be here, but we believe that your experience will be better if you create a clear and well thought out roadmap for your investment. Remember, it is your money we are talking about. So make sure you think your investment through and look for advice into the process. Perhaps you haven't really thought things through and just need some support or a chat. At Seven Stones Indonesia, we are happy to share with you. We're happy to spend time with you so you can evaluate and enhance your options, and we're happy to be with you all throughout the process to create a safe and sound roadmap. If you're looking to learn more about how we at Seven Stones can help you in your investment in Indonesia, feel free to come by our office located at Sunset Road in Seminyak. We are also happy to answer any questions shared in the comments below, or you can directly send us your inquiries through any of the contact details also listed below. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.